business owners in both cities are weighing in with mixed reactions tonight to these new masking orders, including some startups that have yet to open.
Our David Chasson now joins us live from Nixa Games, which is just 2 weeks away from opening. David, what did the owner say about the masking order there?
Well, guys, he says he's upset and worried that the mask mandate might destroy everything he's put into this store right here. Now, if you'll walk with me, I'll tell you why. He has a gaming area set up for people to try out a new game or potentially even buy it at these tables, and is worried about social distancing and masking. Now, he tells me the mandate might not encourage people to come inside.
Let me show you around the store a little bit. I'm sorry about the mess. We're still in the midst of setting it up.
Barney Matherly and his friend Albert have been working to make Nixa Games a reality, and on November 2nd, it will be.
It's a game store for tabletop games, board games, role-playing games, war games, all things intended for people to interact with each other in a personal way. Back here, this is the area where the problem is.
The gaming area for people to enjoy with others.
Unfortunately, the mask mandate is possibly going to cripple or even maybe wipe out my business. We could probably keep these tables at a good distance from one another for social distancing. But as I understand the mask mandate, these people have to be 6 feet away from each other to take their masks off. And that's not gonna work.
His frustration has shifted to Nixa Mayor Brian Steele, who declined to do an interview today.
He thinks we'll forget about this. We're not going to forget about it. And I'm gonna do everything I can to try and make sure he does not get reelected unless he does something to back off of this.
Others in town feel differently about the mandate. Dixie Dannenberg.
I'm for it. You know, if I can protect myself and somebody else, I'm all for the masks.
Nearby, a business owner in Ozark, which also will have a mandate starting tomorrow, feels the same way.
I don't want to wear a mask. I don't want my customers to wear a mask or to have to. But it is probably the right thing to do. We're just trying to take care of each other. There's not a sale worth the customer's safety.
And you might be wondering how this will impact voting at the polls. Today I spoke with Christian County Clerk Kay Brown, and she tells me if you don't want to wear a mask, you are encouraged to vote curbside or to vote separate from others as to distance yourself. Now, we do have more details on our website, ozarksfirst.com, as to how the election will work out. Reporting in Nixa, David Chasson, Ozarks First.